say the biggest thing I remember is just physicality, the speed of the game. They've always had good shooters, good guards, and solid post players. So they get the ball up quick. They look for their bigs. I think that's exactly what they have this year too. They can space the floor, getting their weave action, really penetrate, but also got dominant bigs. So it's going to be a good test for us.
What do you think of Lawson and what's going to be the key to defending him?
He's a good player. I mean, it's going to be by committee. I mean, everyone that's in there that goes against him just got to stay active. I think the biggest thing is just every time you're guarding him, just stay active, try and limit his touches, try and limit his low post scores and things like that. That'll help us be effective. So it's going to be a tough task, but I think with a lot of guys guarding him, able to have a chance at it, if we continue to work hard, stay active, we should be all right.
Is anybody asking to take a crack at Lawson, taking him on defense?
No one said that. I mean, the coaches are going to obviously put the right person on him, and we're going to have the right scheme to try and shut him down because he's a big part of what they do offensively. So it's going to be a team effort. I'm looking forward to the challenge when I get my chance on him.
Reid, you guys beat Carolina, you beat Auburn. You kind of made a statement about, respect us, we're a contender. So what do you take motivation-wise into this one?
Motivation-wise, it's just exactly like another game. I think we've been good at kind of taking it week by week. Our preparation's been the same. I mean, coach is doing a great job. Even if we lost the game, we still have the right mindset. Okay, we got to go back, watch film, get better. And that's kind of been our mindset that's helped us get on this winning streak. So for us, obviously, it's a big game. We want to win this game a lot, but also just looking at what are the little things that have helped us throughout the season and stay true to what we've been doing all year.
Do you think that the way you guys have played, you've started to prove to people that you are that team people thought you were going into this at the beginning of the year when you were ranked number 2 and all that going in preseason?
Yeah, I don't know if we necessarily get caught up into that. I think a big thing in our locker room is not worrying about the noise outside. I know a lot of people after the first game kind of jumped off a little bit and thought we weren't the team that we were, and now that we've won some more games, kind of came back on. But for us, it's just understanding it's a long season of up and down and never really getting too caught up into what expectations or what other people are saying. We understand the journey of the season, understand where we want to be. So just staying true to who we are, I think, is the biggest thing.
Charlie Moore from Kansas, a transfer from Cal. I wonder if he made any impression on you from your Stanford days.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player. He was there his freshman year at Cal. We played against him 2 times, and he always had a lot of big games and a lot of points. He dominated the conference that year to be a freshman. So very impressed by him, the way he tempoed that team. He was basically the leader of that Cal team when he was a freshman. So seeing him 2 years ago play and now seeing him at Kansas, he's definitely developed to a good player.
How much are you going to feed off of the crowd tomorrow night?
A lot. I mean, I think it's great that we get to have a game like this at home, and there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of hype around it. So as much as we can feed off the crowd, we're going to use that to our advantage.
Kansas plays some 4-guard lineups. What are the advantage for big guys, and what are maybe some of the disadvantages that you guys have to deal with?
Yeah, we've played that before. I mean, teams trying to go small on us. We definitely think one of the strengths of our team is throwing it inside. So just trying to exploit mismatches. If we can get a smaller guy on one of our posts, throw it in there, make them double team, make them rotate. And then on defense, we all just have confidence in ourselves to be able to stay in front of smaller guys. So that's the one challenge, but we've been preparing all year for that, to stay down and guard guards and play against smaller guys.
How satisfying was the last game for you, your rebounding and just being able to get in there and get inside?
Yeah, for me, that's a big thing. I always have that in my head that I want to try and get as many boards as possible and do that. So it was nice to get those big rebounding numbers. That's something that I want to continue to do as we move on. I feel like if I can get double-digit rebounds, that's just going to help my game and help the team. So that's one thing in the back of my mind every game.